Students, this video is about how to solve exponential equations. Whether we're talking about how to do the numbers or how to graph them, actually the equations is a big application of exponential functions. Now, I'm going to prove to you this is very easy. Let me do it right here. 2 to the x is equal to 2 cubed. What must x be? X would have to be 3. If the bases are the same, the powers had to be the same. X squared is equal to 3 squared. What must x be? X must be 3. Now you say, is it that easy? Actually, the general idea is that easy. Now how would you do this? 2 to the x equals 32. Well, you could try to turn the 32 into 2 to some power. Okay, remember the little charts we talked about earlier in the 8 weeks? So yes, 2 to the 5th is 32. Well, guess what x has to be? X is 5. Now, let's take those ideas and build on them. Take a look at this problem. The question is, can we, noticing that the base here is 3, can we turn 81 into 3 to some power? Yes. 81 is 3 to the 4th. So now the bases are the same, set the powers equal to each other. Subtract 6 from both sides, divide by 4, x is negative 1/2. Now how do I know that's correct? You can actually plug this value in for the x and use your calculator to verify it is indeed 81. Let's look at another problem. How are we going to do this problem? What are we going to do? Well, let's see. 4 times 8 is 32, but that's not going to work. 16 times 2 is 32. Is there a base that's common to both of these? 2 works here and 2 works here. So let's see. Can I change the 4 into 2 squared? Okay. And the 32 we just remembered was 2 to the 5th. Now let's use the power of a power rule. This is really 2 to the 6x minus 4. And this is really 2 to the 5x plus 35. Again, notice that the bases are the same. We could set the powers equal to each other. Okay, remember how I did this? I subtracted the coefficient that was smaller. So let's subtract 5x from both sides. We're subtracting 5x from that. And then we're adding 4. X is 39. Now, how do you know that's right? That is a very good question. You're going to have to plug 39 into both sides and see if that's true. Okay, all of these problems are problems that were found in your reading. Let's look at this one here. Well, that's not too bad. 5, the bases are the same. So 7x minus 9 is equal to 10. 7x is equal to 19. And x is equal to the fraction 19 over 7. You could plug them both into the calculator, this number and this number in for that, and it does work out. So I hope that helps you understand how to solve exponential equations. When we move into log equations, we're going to build upon this idea. So it's very important to get this down really, really well.